Moli Shani Bonsai, welcome back and welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. My name is Tembi and today we're going to be looking at some fall fashion trends for the soft gamine body type. Now before I get into this trend list, I'd like to give you two announcements real quick. If you'd like to get your body typed or you'd like to get your essence blend or get a second opinion on those, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. I'll have that link down below. And if you don't have social media or Instagram, you can send me an email. I'll also have that in the description box. And the second announcement is that I am moving my interior design and decorating content to my second channel. So check that in the description box if you're interested in that type of content. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. So I am looking at some Vogue fashion trends, and these are the trends that I've been going off of in all my previous videos. Thank you so much, by the way, for the reception that I got in the flamboyant gamine video. It's just so cool to see how you're enjoying this content and how much it's helping you. It really does bring me so much joy. But anyway, the first trend that we're looking at is called Nomadic Spirit. This one is very eclectic, and so it's quite bohemian, it's boho inspired. And so just like the flamboyant gamine, I think that you as soft gamines can pull off a lot of these lines and prints quite well because you work really well with mixing patterns and prints and the like uneven textures. So I would encourage you to mix and match as much as you like, but just make sure that all of the lines accommodate your romantic essence. So in my opinion, I think that flamboyant gamines have a sense of drama to them as well as a lot of gamine essence. But for the soft gamines, I think that a good number of you not only have some gamine essence, but you have quite a bit of romantic essence as well. Some of you even higher than your gamine essence in certain instances. But with that being said, I think that it will be important for you to be able to accommodate your curves. So maybe you can add some cinching in the waist, or at least do some color blocking or crop off your waist basically, or some cropping of some sort in order to give you a bit more waist emphasis or curve accommodation. And so I am seeing quite a lot of prints on here. I think you can do any kind of bohemian type of prints. You can add wildflowers to your closets this season. You can incorporate a bit of wool as well. I think that would be amazing. And then you can combine flowy with something that's slightly stiffer, not too stiff, but it all depends on your essence blend as well. I would also like to see you in certain aesthetics. For instance, the Hobbit aesthetic for most gamines I think would look amazing under this trend. And it's kind of really vintage inspired. It's also slightly Renaissance in its makeup. So those types of aesthetics I think would really work well with you because it's not just a mix of lines or vintage pieces, but there's a lot of print involved as well for the most part, and I think that will work amazingly well for you as soft gamines. And now let's move on to the next one. The next one is called Modern Prep, and I think that you can pull this one off really well. I am seeing some pinstripes in this one, which I think would look amazing on you. So you can incorporate tops, suit sets, skirts, pants, and the like under this one. And we're just going to make it a little bit more preppy for you and even give you a slight edge because of your gamine essence. So I think that you look really, really beautiful in that. You can add some ties or bow ties to under this trend as well to your outfits. I think that seeing you in some ties is going to give you more of that boyish quality because you're more or less leaning towards more of the feminine type of aesthetic when it comes to your body type. So the flamboyant gamine is more boyish than you are. They look amazing in more boyish lines, but I think that the tie details or the bow tie details are going to allow you to play a little bit with juxtapositions. So I think that this would look really good. You can also incorporate some plaid into your outfits this season, so you're giving off the private school aesthetic. So we're looking at the New York socialite meets British Vogue aesthetic, and it incorporates a lot of preppy pieces. So you're going to be dressing up like a private school type of girl, you know? Somebody who has tons of resources and they can wear almost anything at school, but it just has to give off that preppy school vibe. Also, bomber jackets will work really well for you, and I would like to incorporate some cardigans into your under this trend for you as well. Which brings us to the third one. This one is called Maximalism for Minimalists. Now, I think that soft gamines are able to pull off monochromatic lines, not slightly better, but you can simplify your monochromatic outfits a little bit more than the flamboyant gamine. For you, it has to give off more of a girly vibe, in my opinion. So you could go for black, all black outfits, maybe a little black dress would look amazing, and you can add some long boots with it or over the knee boots. You could incorporate some scarf details into your closets as well. And then maybe you could go a little bit edgier with some fringe details. I think that those would work for you, absolutely work. You can go for all white, like I mentioned, it's monochrome, so any color that works well on you, so depending on your color season, is going to look beautiful. And then of course you can do a little bit of color blocking under this one as well, and the color that I'm seeing under this trend is red. So pops of red are really going to bring out your, not pixie-like, but they're going to bring out your romantic side, and I think that you're good to go once you're able to incorporate those. Now, let's move on to the next one. This one is called lingerie dressing, and this one is all about lingerie. So lace details are a must if you're going to be incorporating this trend into your closets. Now, because you give off more of a girlish vibe, I think that, just like I mentioned for the ingenue, I would prefer as a stylist to style you in something that's a little bit more demure. So I would like you to be a little bit more covered up. But if you should choose to show some skin, then maybe let it be on your legs versus your chest. Maybe just a little bit of cleavage here and there, or a little bit of the chest area would work. But I think you're going to look a lot more sophisticated if this is done in a sophisticated type of way, or in a classy or classic type of way, and you are good to go. And now we're going to look at Uptown Punk, which is the next trend. This one is my absolute favorite because it is very edgy, but at the same time it's also very sophisticated as well. So let's take a look at some polka dot details. I think that soft gamines can pull off polka dot quite well, because even though this is more of a classic print or a classic pattern, polka dots give off a girly vibe, in my opinion. So depending on your outfit, if you're wearing an A-line dress, for instance, in polka dots, that would look absolutely amazing on you and give you more of that girly vibe. And you can also incorporate some Chanel outfits. Now, for the Chanel outfits, unlike the flamboyant gamine, I would say you can go with a full-on inspired Chanel type of outfit. So with the tweed jacket as well as the skirt, I think that would look really good on you. And it'll also give you more of that ingenue type of vibe as well, or feel. And then I'm also seeing tons of leather, which I think you can pull off as soft gamines. Leather is being designed to be able to accommodate a lot of body types, which is amazing. So kudos to the stylists and designers of our time, because this was not as possible back in the day. I mean, those who know, I guess. Yeah, but you can incorporate leather pieces. It could be a full-on leather set or outfit. or it could be just a top or skirt or some boots and leather or a handbag or a hat. So it's really up to you. And then lastly, I'm seeing tons of animal print as well. I think you, unlike the ingenue, soft gamines look amazing in loud prints. So tons of animal print are going to work well on you, be it the leopard print, the zebra print, the cow print, or what other prints have I seen? Snake prints as well would work for you. And I think that you can definitely just run with this and really play around with it, like give it more of that playful tweak, I guess. And you look amazing. Now let's move on to the next one. The next one is called 24/7 sequins. And I think that you can pull this one off quite well. This one, since we're heading into the festive season, I think it will be amazing for you to incorporate some of these pieces into your closets. So be it a really cute short sequin dress would look amazing, or mini skirt in sequins, or you could have some sequin accessories or sequin top, or a full-on sequin set would look really good on you. And that is that. There's really not much else that I can add to this one. And so now we're going to look at the next trend. This one is called country coded, and for me, when I think of this trend, it reminds me of the English countryside. So those are the aesthetics that you're going to be seeing. There's tartan plaid, which I think you can pull off quite well, and you can even mix and match some of these plaids together. You can also wear some printed cardigans or sweaters. I think those would look good on you. You can incorporate some jockey outfits as well. I think you're going to look really cute and almost play with that juxtaposition of looking a little bit more boyish. But I think that it'll work so well on you and just make you look really, really cute. And then you can incorporate some butter yellow into your outfits as well, and also some scarf details, and tons of tweed and wool as well. And that is that. Now we're going to look at the second from the last trend. This one is called Curious Color Combinations, and this one is all about color blocking, which I think, like the flamboyant gamine, you're able to do really well. So I'm not necessarily going to limit you to only use complementary colors while when you color block, or if you choose to color block, but I would encourage you to even go with high contrast type of colors. So something that's on either side of the spectrum to just give you that pop and give you that edge as well. And you'll be able to pull this trend off quite well. And then lastly but not least, I have included denim into these trends because I've been seeing it on the high street, and I think that you will look absolutely amazing in denim pieces. Maybe some denim capris or culottes would look amazing on you. You can go for denim high-waisted pants as well, or you can go for low-rise denim pants. You can incorporate some denim sets into your closet as well, and coats, or you could have denim jackets or shirts or tops or dresses and the like, and you will look absolutely fantastic. So that is everything that I wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you all beautiful, beautiful ladies in the next video. We're going to be looking at the gamine essence, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming shortly. So until then, have a good day, and I want you to know that I love and appreciate you all. Bye everyone.